Now that you've had the opportunity to really see the magnitude of this opportunity, allow me to share with you a little information on the compensation package and the starting options with Organo Gold. We'll start by talking about the compensation. There's several different ways to get paid with Organo Gold, and let's jump right into those. The first one is retailing product. Now, there's a lot of people making very significant income just retailing product, whether they're selling it by the cup or they're actually selling it by the box. There's some huge opportunity, whether you're doing nonprofits or going out and retailing product through their churches, kiosk at the mall, trade shows, person to person. There's some huge opportunity. Without even building a network or the direct sales part of the business, you can generate full-time income just going out and retailing coffee. Again, folks, if you think about coffee is sold out and about anywhere from $1.25 all the way up to close to $5 per cup. So there's some huge opportunity on retail sales alone. Now, the second area is what's called fast tracks bonuses, and that's anytime you enroll somebody, they purchase a product pack, you're going to earn anywhere from $20 to $150 each time somebody joins your business. The third way is our dual team bonus, and we're going to get into this a little bit more here in a second, but this is just one of the 7 ways that we get paid, and you can actually earn up to $200,000 in commission per month just on this one example of how we get paid here with Organo Gold. The fourth way is our residual bonuses, and what's powerful about this is you can earn up to a total of 29% of the monthly unilevel commissions, the residuals on the product reorders that are generated in your organization every single month. And we also have dynamic compression, which means you can get paid even deeper than the 7 levels from the residual standpoint. The fifth way is what's called matching bonuses, so not only the people you personally sponsor, but people down through your organization, several levels, you can generate a matching bonus on their success. So again, it's important to help other people succeed in our business, and when you do, they're going to reward you with Organo Gold. The sixth way is generational bonuses, and you can actually earn up to 14%, as many as 4 different generations, and generations can encompass literally thousands of people, and so there's some huge opportunity there. And last but not least is our executive pools, and that's an opportunity to share in 3% of Organo Gold's total worldwide unilevel commissionable volume. So again, several ways to get paid here, but let me get into talking about how to get started here, starting with the different business packs. The first business pack we have is what's called a marketing associate pack. For $199, you're going to get 13 boxes of product, and then you're going to get some different benefits on the compensation package, and we'll go through this in more detail here in a second to give you the differences between the 4. The second one's a supervisor pack. For $299, you get 17 boxes of product. Then a consultant pack is $499. You get 31 boxes of product here. Again, you start getting more benefits. And last but not least is the gold pack, which you get 81 boxes of product. You actually get grandfathered here with some specific things in accordance to the compensation package. And really, if you're somebody that wants to build this fast, I would recommend getting started with one of the 2 bigger packs. In terms of starting your business, certainly you want to make sure that you pay close attention to the benefits here to see what makes the most sense for you and how you want to personally get started. So let's start with the benefits. First of all, we're going to show you how to build 2 different teams of business, and based off of the volume through these teams, you can generate income on what's called the dual team commissions. This is one of the 7 ways that we pay here. So I'm going to give you an example here. In any given week, if your left team did a total of $10,000 in sales and your right team did $15,000 in sales, that's something that's very realistic. Well, the company's going to actually pay you on what's called your pay leg, and that is, your pay leg is always what's called your lesser leg. So in this example, you have 10,000 on one side and 15 on the other. Obviously, the lesser of the 2 would be 10,000, so that would be considered your pay leg. Now, you have to have equal volume in the other leg as well. So if we took 10,000 here and 10,000 here, you'd still have 5,000 left that would ride over to the next week. But in this example, if you started at marketing associate as supervisor, they'd give you 10% of the lesser leg. So in this example, you would actually make $1,000 if you were a marketing associate or a supervisor. Now, if you started as a consultant, you get 15% of the $10,000, so that's $1,500. That's an extra $500. And if you get started with a gold pack, you get 20% of the $10,000, so that's actually $2,000 And ladies and gentlemen, the thing to point out here is that that's an extra $1,000 on the exact same amount of work. So that's really almost the difference here from this package to this package, and you got paid double the amount of money. So you get paid twice the amount of money on the exact same amount of work if it makes good business sense for you to get started here with a gold pack as opposed to a marketing associate pack and so on. There's also benefits on unilevel match, and that's the people that you personally sponsored. When you get started consultant, you get 10% on your personal sponsors, and when you get started as a gold pack, you get 20% out of the gate. So if you personally sponsored someone who earned $5,000 at a consultant pack, 10% of 5,000 would be 500. If you got started at a gold pack, 20% of 5,000 would be $1,000. So you can see there's some big benefits to getting started with the larger package. And again, too, we want to just share with you the ways. It doesn't matter how you get started, it's that you get started. But there are definitely some benefits, and you're in business to make money, and we certainly want you to understand the magnitude of the difference of how to get started here with Organo Gold. Now, there's some other benefits to pay close attention to. There's 3 critical, important reasons to having product supply. Any business you own, you always want to make sure that you have product to start a business, and retailing your product is going to be an important part, because regardless of what product pack you start with, if we move half of any of the product pack that you start with, any of them, whether it's the $199 or the $12.95, you'll earn back 100% of your initial investment. And we're going to show you as part of our system how to move half your product pack no matter which way you get started, so that you have your initial investment back, and then at the same time you have the rest of that product to consume or to hand out as samples, or again to help get your reps started. The second way is wholesale sales, and that is to your new distributors. When you start new people in your business, you're going to sell them 2 boxes of product because they don't have their product in hand yet, so it's going to help them get started right so that they can finish right, so they can start handing samples out. And then last but not least is this is a business of product, of moving coffee. So samples. You hand out samples and simply people ask for more. Folks, this is coffee. It's not rocket science. The simplicity of coffee is why Organo Gold is having so much success in such a short period of time, why so many people are having so much success that they haven't had in the history of their network marketing careers. So these are 3 areas you want to pay close attention to, because you're going to want a retail product, wholesale product, as well as make sure that you're handing out samples to churn the growth of your business. Now, the last one is a position of equity, and pay close attention here because this is highly important. When you get started, you're going to have a position. That is a very important position of equity. And as your business grows, in this example I'm going to share with you, you have people that whoever brought you this will be above you, that started you, and that they have people above them as well. And as you continue to grow your business, again, you're going to start having people placed and placing down below you. So if this person that sponsored you puts another person in, it goes under you. So even if you didn't sponsor that person, it goes underneath you. And let's say this person here sponsored a couple people. Well, as the duplication process starts happening and people are sponsoring more people, guess what? More people are coming under your business. And if more people drop more people underneath here, it begins to grow, and it can look something like this in a very quick period of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this for over 11 years full time, and a lot of times people don't think it's a big deal that they can wait 2, 3, 4 days or a week or 2 weeks or a month, but I can share with you it can be a massive difference, because all these people here you see below you and creating that urgency and grabbing that position of equity, if you wait, it can look just like this, and now all these people are above you instead of in your organization helping you generate income. So make sure you reserve your position of equity ASAP so that you can start creating that success that you desire. So again, our target is to capture 1% of the North American market within the next 2 years. That's $1.5 billion in sales a year. That means you get a share in over $750 million of commissionable income per year. So the question is, how much do you personally want? We're not even talking about we're in several other countries right now. We're growing massively. This is just the North American market there, and you can certainly tap into the international market as well. So you've got to make that decision. What makes the most sense for you in terms of getting started financially, getting product in your hand, as well as the many benefits here? If you want more detail on the comp plan, go straight to www.coffeecomp.com, and it's going to give you the details and specifics of exactly all the ways that we get paid in our compensation package. So, ladies and gentlemen, you now have in your hands an unparalleled opportunity to create the success that you personally desire. There has never been an opportunity to tap into the coffee market unless you were already already extremely wealthy, you now have a chance to create the wealth that the coffee industry offers. So I personally believe there's two types of people in this world, and there's those that make things happen, and there's those that watch things happen. And so what I want you to ask yourself is this, is if I continue to do what I've always done, will it lead me to the destination I desire? And if that answer is no, then allow us to show you a better way. Get back with the person who shared this information with you and get your position of equity today. Don't procrastinate your future, ladies and gentlemen. And remember this, it's easy, it's simple, it's healthy coffee. God bless.